that matters is their source, which is far beyond evaluation. Now, if you have the Course in Miracles book, you can go to chapter 1, or you can order your Course in Miracles online. I recommend Amazon, basically. And now I download the app that there is online. You can download the app, which is the book. You can go to the Apple app and download the book. You can download, just say, put in A Course in Miracles, and you can find it. So chapter 1 again, the meaning of miracles, and that's number 1, principles of miracles. We are on number 3 now. Miracles occur naturally as expressions of love. The real miracle is the love that inspires them. In this sense, everything that comes from love is a miracle. If you do relate to any of this, you can put me a post. Number 4, all miracles mean life, and God is the giver of life. His voice will direct you very specifically. You will be told all you need to know. Number 5, miracles are habits and should be involuntary. They should not be under conscious control. Consciously selected miracles can be misguided. Well, now this number 5 makes a lot of sense to me because it has to be a spontaneous thing that miracles happens. As it says, miracles has to be spontaneous, like habits, and should be involuntary. That's one to be emphasized. Number 6, miracles are natural. When they do not occur, something has gone wrong. Number 7, miracles are everyone's right, but purification is necessary first. So we have to basically purify ourselves in order to let the miracles to come in. That's what it resonates with me. Number 8, miracles are healing because they supply a lack. They are performed by those who temporarily have more for those who temporarily have less. Number 9, miracles are a kind of exchange. Like all expressions of love, which are always miraculous in the true sense, the exchange reverses the physical laws. They bring more love both to the giver and the receiver. The use of miracles are spectacles to induce belief in a misunderstanding of their purpose. And that's number 10. Number 11, prayer is the medium of miracles. It is a means of communication of the created with the Creator. Through prayer, love is received, and through miracles, love is expressed. Number 12. Miracles are thoughts. Thoughts can represent the lower or bodily levels of experience, or the higher or spiritual level of experience. One makes the physical, and the other creates the spiritual. Number 13. Miracles are both beginnings and endings, and so they alter the temporal order. They are always affirmations of rebirth, which seem to go back, but really go forward. They undo the past in the present, and thus release the future. Number 14, miracles bear witness to truth. They are convincing because they arise from conviction. Without conviction, they deteriorate into magic, which is mindless and therefore destructive, or rather the uncreative use of mind. Any questions so far? Any comments, any thoughts, anything that may resonate with you? I've studied the Course in Miracles for many years, and every time I read it, basically it reminds me of different things. Number 15, each day should be devoted to miracles. The purpose of time is to enable you to learn how to use time constructively. It is thus a teaching device and a means to an end. Time will cease when it is no longer useful in facilitating learning. Number 16, miracles are teaching devices for demonstrating it is as blessed to give as to receive. They simultaneously increase the strength of the giver and supply strength to the receiver. Number 17, miracles transcend the body. Their sudden shifts into invisibility away from the bodily level. That is why they heal. Number 18, miracle is a service. It is the maximal service you can render to another. It is a way of loving your neighbor as yourself. You recognize your own and your neighbor's worth simultaneously. I'm going to keep on reading, and until I get some comments or questions or some sharing from you guys, and then I may elaborate on something. So I'll continue on number 19. Miracles make minds one in God. They depend on cooperation because their sonship is the sum of all that God created, period. Miracles therefore reflect the laws of eternity, not of time. Miracles reawaken the awareness that the spirit, not the body, is the altar of truth. This is the recognition that leads to the healing power of the miracle. 21. Miracles are natural signs of forgiveness. Through miracles, you accept God's forgiveness by extending it to others. 22. Miracles are associated with fear only because of the belief that darkness can hide. You believe that what your physical eyes cannot see does not exist. This leads to a denial of spiritual sight. 23. We're still on chapter 1, the meaning of miracles, number 1, principles of miracles. I'm also on the Course of Miracles website as a teacher, so you can also find me there. 23. Miracles rearrange perception and place all levels in true perspective. This is healing because sickness comes from confusing the levels. 24. Miracles enable you to heal the sick and rise the dead because you made sickness and death yourself and can therefore abolish both. You are a miracle, capable of creating in the likeness of your Creator. Everything else is your own night.